Made basket. As he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
Taking a look at the Kings. Wagner is out there with Murray. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot at a weapon.
Pure from three-point range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
6 to shoot. Pass to Mann. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Mann. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Mitchell. Back to Mann. Looking to end the run. And it's MP with a rebound. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Hero. And so Hero nails both of them. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
My trick.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Young, and Young slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Let's go with a 3. MP, that one's good. MP's got 11.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mitchell misses. MP outside. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's the Miami Heat, a huge 24-point lead for them. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami. Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Domantas Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Thaddeus Young, and it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. Wide open. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Back to Fox. Releases. Misses the jumper.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had 57 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun, watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Miami's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 23 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Fox. The 11-footer. Out to Oubre. The 3 is up. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Oubre's got 5 points.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
From deep, MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you...
Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Oubre. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. MP drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 30 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Here's Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He has 6.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here's MP from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
That's tipped. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Oubre. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Fox missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
MP shot is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oladipo. And so it's the Miami Heat building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Heat with some changes. Strus, he's checked in for Martin. And MP is subbed in for Lowry. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP against Oubre. To end the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Tyler Hero. The first one falls.
Kelly Oubre Jr. 2.
That one's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Murray. He's guarded by Hero. Good on the bucket.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Sacramento shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Stolen by MP. And he lays it in. MP's got 41.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Oubre.
2 minutes.
And it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. Hero, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. They grab their own miss. Yep, count it.
Number 9.
MP's got 43 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Oubre. A shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Oubre's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
MP with it. Fox picks him up. Now here's Butler. MP outside. Back to Butler. Kept alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. A line change. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Now, you guys managed to secure this victory with hard work on both ends of the court. How did you get it done?
I mean, come on, man. There is a level of responsibility that comes to being in this league, and I embrace that. You know, just not even on the offensive end either. You know, you need to block shots. I'll do that. You need me to stop the ball? You already know I'm on that one, man. You know, tonight I cleaned up the glass, so whatever it takes, like I said.
It sounds like you take your role as a leader on this team extremely seriously.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the...
Substitution with a whole new group on the floor. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtseven. MP is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Zeller in at the power forward. Miami leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP deciding where to go with it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Pass to Allen. It's up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, there was a time when Giannis wasn't too comfortable on catch and shoot jump shots. That's not the case these days, and that's a testimony to his hard work.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination? And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Antetokounmpo passes to Beauchamp. Allen inside, defended by Strus. Antetokounmpo. It's deflected.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the first one drops. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Beauchamp. To the wing on the left. Here's Osman. To halt the run, and Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got his second basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Osman in at the 4. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Back to MP. A 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Outside Holiday, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cedi Osman. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis finds Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew
And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead as the
with a score. You're watching 34. The Heat 50.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed. Making a change here. MV's checked in. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Here's Portis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Chris Middleton. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Bucks. Heat also with the sub. Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here's MT. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Here's MP. And no good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Connaughton passes to Middleton. Poked loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They get it back. Oladipo against Middleton. Dishes to Allen. 6 to shoot. Portis kicks to Middleton. Another shot. Driving inside. Goes up again. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Here's Martin, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Martin's got his first bucket of the night. And Middleton kicks to Allen. And they double up Allen. Middleton outside. Over Martin. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Miami holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very
75.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Torrey Craig. Plumlee out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the fourth. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Beauchamp gets it to go.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Pass to Beauchamp. Mudiay against MP. Here's Beauchamp. And the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Step back shot. Beauchamp misses.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And the dunk by MP.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Down low. Passes it to Plumlee and stolen by Zeller. Here's MP. And the foul called on MP. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't sure to get home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
When you think basketball street fashion, there are a few designers that come to mind, and Union's Chris Gibbs is at the top of that list.
You've seen Union gear in 2K over the years, and they are back with a collaboration with Canada Goose and NBA with exclusive gear in NBA 2K.
So we stopped by Union in LA to chat with Chris about the line and his philosophy on basketball culture.
Welcome to LA.
And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a...
He's checked in for Lowry. Gillespie's checked in for the Nuggets. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Murray, then it's Michael Porter, and it's Gillespie in a shooting guard. Porter the pass to Jokic, outside Murray. Five to shoot. Jokic, he's open. Great look, but off the mark.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Murray passes to Jokic. That one off the back iron and out.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
They get the rebound. No good with a layup.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Fires the 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The teardrop, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Pass to Najee. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Heat. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Now here's Gordon. 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Gillespie. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run from deep. MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Gillespie, covered by Strus. Pass to Gordon. Over Zeller. No good with the elbow jumper. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Heat out in front, leading by 17. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, your Heat U10 team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with it. Here's Murray. Back to Porter. There's the triple. And Jamal Murray gets a 3. Murray's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Stolen by MP. Drops one in from the wing. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Pass to Watson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From downtown, drops in the 3.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Inside, Jovic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And so it's the Miami Heat in total control.
Miami Heat, 57. The Nuggets, 28.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Checked in for Miami. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
On the court for Denver, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter. Outside Murray. Now here's Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. 3 on the clock. Gordon can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hero, the pass to MP. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic just got 4 points this quarter.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Porter finds Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. The Nuggets making a switch here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by MP. Oladipo, the pass to MP. Launches a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Adebayo with a steal. Butler's got space. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Butler's got 15 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gillespie. 5 on the clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling.
The Nuggets, 37.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Heat, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. We've got Omer at 7. Cody Zeller is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's MP in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the Nuggets shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. It's stolen by MP. No one near him. And again, it's Miami converting.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 47 points.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Watson. Here's Gillespie. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
MP, that was good.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Watson. Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Fade away. And another basket for Denver.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Vinny.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new team.
Substitution on the
with
court.
a whole new group out there, and a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Kisper comes in for Avdia. Drew's checked in for Beal, and it's Alex Caruso in for Monte Morris. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Daniel Gafford. Drew is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. And here they come. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
The three from MP. They get the rebound. Now the pass to Jovic. Shoots the three, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Drew. Just 5 to shoot over MP, and that one goes long. The Heat leading by 9. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Wizards. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. From deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Kispert. And here is Caruso. Covered by MP. Passes to Gafford. Back to Caruso. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Drew. And he really played well against Denver. A second left, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting. Obviously, of huge value in the modern game.
Hachimura hits them both. MP looking around. That will count. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Heat lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Coming out on the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Davis in at the point. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was tremendous. He finished with 52 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And the Heat, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Gafford. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in. Gafford's got his first basket. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Morris against MP. Morris passes to Avdia. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
GA, he's asked to carry big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Avdia. And Drew subbed in for Bradley Beal. Alex Caruso is checked in for Washington. Here's Kisper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball.
A good look from Hachimura. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
And here are the Heat now. They're on an 18-6 run. Count it, good.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
True. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
A 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Number 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer.
And so it's the Miami Heat, ahead by 26 points.
Your Miami Heat, 58. The Wizards, 32.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. He's checked in for the Heat. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Hachimura finds Morris. And here is Beal. Morris outside. Gafford inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. If it counts.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the 3. That's the group on the 4 for Miami.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders
at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And Washington making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Miami on defense. Up top, Morris. Covered by MP. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Yurtseveni's checked in for Oladipo. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Morris outside. And another miss by Washington.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
MP, no good. Wizards have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Back to Morris. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 40 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside, Beal. Butler with the steal. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Over in the corner, Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Caruso. Beal against Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by out of bounds. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Davis. No points in the game yet for him. Zeller grabs the board.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And the second free throw, good. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Kispert. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Cody Zeller.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Now, here's MP. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 47 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously.
And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Davis is out there with Drew. Then there's Kispert. And it's Carey in at the 5 spot. And Davis can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And yet another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the eight.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The pass to Drew. Here's Kispert. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Drew. Outside, Davis. This one for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Banked in off the glass. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And so it looks like Washington will retain. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.